We are sitting down with Randy Gradishar, just named a senior finalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Randy, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a while, but I finally got into that senior finalist category, and I'm just very, very excited today.
They made you wait for a little bit, huh?
Yeah, what did they say? It's kind of like 30 years, 35 years kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that was okay because I always believed it's in God's timing. I'm just very, very excited and with that and having the opportunity to represent the Denver Broncos in that era called the Orange Crush.
Oh, yeah.
And we were pretty good back then.
Well, what was your reaction when you got the phone call from the Hall of Fame?
Well, I really couldn't really believe it for a number of years. You know, I was always wondering when this might happen, but today's the day.
You played 40 years ago, Randy. For some of our fans out there, they might not know what your style was. What kind of player were you? How would you describe the type of player you were?
Well, when I was brought up through high school football, at Ohio State football with Woody Hayes, I learned a lot there. And then coming to Denver Broncos, and my defensive coordinator, Joe Collier, linebacker coach, Merle Moore, Bob Gamble was the defensive back coach. Stan Jones was the defensive line coach. And I want to put a plug in here right now for Sean Payton. Sean Payton reminds me of my coaches way back when. I don't tell him I said this, but I call him an old-fashioned coach, where he's going to get the discipline that needs to be on a team, and offense, defense, special teams. And so Coach Sean's going to be doing that, and is already doing that for sure.
You had a chance to talk to the team after practice, right?
Yeah, I was asked to do that, and through Coach Payton. And I just shared some of my background of playing and having the opportunity to go to the Broncos' first Super Bowl and beating the Steelers in the first division play game and beating the Raiders, Ken Stabler and John Madden and all those guys for the AFC Championship in Old Mile High Stadium. And that was just a neat time, just being able to share some of my history with I'll call them the younger guys for sure. And for them to be listening and also just the discipline of the game, and this is how you're being coached, and the head coach leads the way, and offense, defense, special teams, and and I know things are certainly going to be getting changed around here this year, and they're already happening for sure.
You mentioned discipline a couple of times here. What did that mean for you? Because obviously the accolades for your career, 7 Pro Bowls, Defensive Player of the Year. You talk to some of your former teammates, they say you were always around the ball. What did discipline do for you?
Well, the discipline, I started learning a little bit when I was in high school. And then when I went to Ohio State, certainly Coach Woody Hayes and my defensive coaches taught me a lot. And then coming to the Denver Broncos, Joe Collier, defensive coordinator, Merle Moore, Stan Jones, Bob Gamble, and then John Ralston, having the opportunity to put us all together. Blessed to have that kind of direction, that kind of coaching, and that kind of talent on the team.
Just talking to you, I get the sense, that you don't like talking about yourself too much, huh?
Well, I guess I just say I played, and here are my statistics, and if you like them, great, and if you don't, great. But yeah, I've always just kind of been a laid back kind of guy, and I learned discipline a long time ago. From my parents to start with, and then through my athletic career of high school, college, professional, I can honestly tell you that I've never dreamed of being an NFL ball player. It just happened. It was the Lord's process in order for showing me. I didn't know what kind of talent I had or whatever. And again, just a little kid from out in the country in Champion, Ohio. So that's the way I've been. And I think my wife would even say that today too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You're representing that Super Bowl team in 1977. A lot of great players on that team, and now you get this nod today. The last one I have for you here, Randy, is being from Ohio, just an hour away from Canton, pretty much makes it a little more special.
I mean, it's only 30 or 35, maybe 40 miles from Champion Township to back down to Canton, and I haven't been back to Ohio for a while, so it's going to be a very exciting opportunity to be able to celebrate that. And going back to Canton, haven't been back that way for quite a while, but I'm looking forward to it.
Well, Randy, congratulations. Randy Gradishar named a senior finalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame.